What's good, people? It's your boy back with another reaction video. I'll be reacting to Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker final trailer. I just happened to be on YouTube and I saw this come up. I was watching some of it came up, it had only been up for like 16 minutes. So I was like, oh shit, I guess I'll do a reaction to this now. But yeah, I still haven't seen The Last Jedi. I want to say it's on Netflix. I think it's still on there. I have opportunity to watch it. I just haven't seen it. I haven't seen Solo. I still haven't watched. What was that other one? It was like the story of the people stealing the plans for the Death Star. I can't remember the name of it, but still haven't watched that. Cause I only saw. This the only thing I saw was Force Awakens. Wait, no. Did I see that? I don't think the only one I seen it. I think the only one I have seen is Force Awakens. Oh shit! Yeah, I need to get back on my Star. I watch that. Not that I don't want to watch it. I don't, cause I don't care what anybody else saying. I just move out what I like, and I don't care what other people say. But I just haven't watched it. I don't know why. And I don't go to movies as much as I used to, especially not like with so many things that like I still haven't seen Joker yet. I've been meaning to go see that, but I might go see that maybe sometimes, or maybe next week. I don't know. Anyway, let's get into this trailer. Where's the cursor? There it is. All right, here we I always get scared because I think like a spider. Anytime my ear tick, I think a spider's inside my thing.
It's an instinct. A feeling. The Force brought us together.
Oh, he got a little twist. So did he have those before?
We're not
And
easy.
like the other one? I know he didn't have it in Force Awakens.
Good people will fight if we lead them.
People keep telling me they know me. No one does.
Is this her turning evil? That thing is so dangerous though on that lights.
Long have I waited.
Is that the Emperor?
You're coming together. Is your undoing.
What are you doing there, 3PO?
Taking one last look, sir, at my friends.
Confronting fear. It's the destiny of a Jedi. Your destiny.
Saga will end. So they like, we gonna finally do some other shit.
The Force will be with you.
Always.
Who's that other voice? I know the Force will be with you was Luke, but that other one, who's that? It sounds like a younger voice. Or it could have been a woman's voice. Well, I mean, Star Wars trailers always look good to me, so that looked pretty fucking good. It just actually makes me want to. I need to watch those other movies. I think I want to say I bought the second one because I remember they had something where you could download it when I bought it onto your computer. And I want to say I downloaded it off of it because, you know, they give you like You buy the thing and they're like, oh, here's the actual disc, and then oh, here's a code for you to download from wherever. And I want to say I got it and put it on my computer, but I haven't watched it, so I don't know. Star Wars. But anyway, that looked pretty good. I saw. No, I don't have it. Thought I did. Dude, I'm about to look up. What was the Last Jedi? Was that the second one? Hold up. Now I'm tripping. 'Cause I'm thinking there was one in between Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. Or is it no? Or is it was it The Force Awakens? And I'm thinking about those other movies like Solo and then they put in there. And then it was The Last Jedi. And now this is the third one. Yeah, because that was episode 7. No, this is 9, right? This is episode 9. Yeah, shit. I always get confused when they say, oh, this is episode whatever. But then this is episode 9. So yeah, that because Force Awakens was episode 7. Because I'm just used to being like, well, just say Star Wars episode rather than saying Star Wars Phantom Menace episode 1. You know, like I don't remember all that shit. Like, but yeah, okay. I was confused. I was putting the other movies, the side movies, in there with thinking that they were part of the episodic movies, but they're not. It was Force Awakens. So okay, so I've seen Force Awakens. I didn't see The Last Jedi. Okay, so and I need to see Solo. I think Solo's on Netflix too. Oh shit, I was gonna watch it one day. I think I started watching it, and I had to do something. I had to leave. I had to leave. I think I just never went back. Well, I started watching I think Mindhunters or something. That was recently. I started watching Mindhunter, but yeah, this looks pretty. It looks good, but like I said, Star Wars trailers have always looked good to me. Every single one, from the prequels, because I was a bit too. I was a bit too young, in meaning that I wasn't born yet when when the original trilogy came out, so I wasn't exposed to those trailers. I've seen them, but I didn't see them on TV like I saw the prequels, and like I'm seeing these now. So I can only go by really the prequel, how I felt when I saw Phantom Menace trailer. I was, oh my god, that's like I don't usually go see movies opening day. That's something even when I was like a preteen, I hated doing, because I hated being, because people be yelling and screaming because it's packed in there, and I always hated it. And I think the first time I really experienced that when I went to go see Mortal Kombat in theaters on opening day. It was either opening day or it was sometime during that weekend, opening weekend. But it was packed in there, and people were screaming every time somebody came out, oh, Liu Kang, oh, Sonya, and then you can't hear what's going on. It's kind of like when you go see a funny movie, and people are laughing, and then you can't hear after what people are saying after did, I guess, the initial joke or whatever happened that was funny, and then people laugh for like, 10, 15 seconds, and you can't hear what happened, what they were saying after this. I always hated going to movies like on opening day, or really any time during the first 2 weeks. So, and I experienced that with not the Last Jedi, Phantom Menace. I went to go see that at a movie theater in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, if anybody was from there. And I had to sit in Turtle Creek Mall, if you know what I'm talking about. I worked there. I think that mall still open? I think it is. But anyway, I had to sit. I got there kind of late. Well, the trailers had started going. So I had to sit in the front row of the theater, which made me very angry because I hate sitting in the front row. I almost wanted to just leave. but I didn't. I sat in the front row and sat there and watched it, and it was so, especially the lightsabers. I had to sit like kind of like this, even though I was leaning this way, but so I could try to get my head far away from the screen so I could try to see the whole screen because I was like on the left side of there. Oh my! And then I was sitting right next to. I remember some teenage girl. I think they were like white teenage girl. And they were like yelling and screaming all the time. And I was like, anytime Darth Maul was on screen, they was like, oh, he's so ugly, but he's so hot at the same time. I remember that. And it just, I don't know why I remember that particularly, but it made me so angry. Like, I was like, oh, I just rolled on my eyes, rolled my eyes so hard it started hurting. And I just, I just every time I had this, I was want to walk. I had to sit up. I want to go see the first Transformers movie. And I had to sit in like the third row from the front of the theater because we got there late, and that's how we had to wait on people. And then all that damn, and it was like moving. I was like, I had a fucking headache the rest of the night, and I was just irritated because of that. But it was that, and it was another movie I saw. I had to sit up front, and this pissed me off more because the theater wasn't even full, but the people I with were insistent on sitting up front. I think it was with my brother and like his friends, and we were adults then at this point, but they wanted to sit like up front. We weren't like that close. I was like on the first row or the third row. We were like, they have like maybe 6 rows up front. Then they had like a space for people to walk in, and then and then they had like little stairs you go up. We were like on that first row right there. So, and it was just, I think we saw, what was it? It was Star Wars. What was the third one? Star Wars Episode 3. And if I remember that last fight scene between Luke and Anakin, and just the light, and I was like, oh my god, it was hard for me. I was like, how does anyone who's susceptible to anaphylactic shock not have a seizure? Like, because if you sit this close, like, it's like if you don't know that it's gonna happen, you sit that close, and it just all the light and movement. I was like. It made my eyes hurt, my head hurt, and I was so angry. But and the theater wasn't even full. I thought about moving and just sitting by myself up further up. But anyway, yeah, this looks pretty good. Like I said, all Star Wars trailer looks good to me. But I'm gonna have to see this. I probably won't go see it in theaters. Might wait until. I mean, I know it's not gonna be on Netflix because Disney Plus launches November 12th, so it's gonna be on there. But maybe I'll get Disney Plus for just to watch this, and then watch everything that I want to for 1 month, and then discontinue the service. Because I don't really care about that. Is we bringing the original, all the old cartoons that you watch. I don't care. I watched those when I was a kid. I don't need to watch them. I don't have kids to watch them with, and I don't care about watching them now as an adult. I just don't. With those cartoons, I don't care. I watch, the animated the Dark Knight Batman animated series, or Static Shock, or X-Men, or Spider-Man, stuff like that all the time. But those, I don't care about watching The Lion King again. I watched The Lion King so much as a kid. I'm actually tired of that movie. I'm talking, when I tell you I watched it a lot. I watched that movie at least probably 2 to 3 times a day for 3 months straight. And then I still watched it at least once or twice, maybe a week after that, for maybe a year. That was one of my favorite movies of all time. It's still one of my favorite movies, just that now as an adult, I haven't seen that movie since. the last time I actually sat down and watched Lion King. Well, the animated one. I may have been 13, maybe 14. So it was a very long time ago. But anyway, what do you all think of this trailer? I know, I do know, I didn't see the movie, but I do know a lot of people were not happy with The Last Jedi, and they don't like the Rey character. I'm not gonna go into why. Y'all can read up on that. I'll just Google it. That's what Google is for. You don't need me to tell you. But what do you think of this trailer? Are you going to give this movie a chance? Are you? What I wonder if this will have the same impact, like, well, not the same impact, but like people wanting to see it, like the Dark Phoenix. Like I wanted to see the Dark Phoenix because even though all the bad, comments and critics saying bad stuff about it, I still want to see it because it was the end of the Fox era with those properties. So I still want to see that movie. It's the last hurrah. And I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, it wasn't great. It was entertaining. I mean, yeah, if you could pick it apart. You could just pick pieces apart. But still, I mean, I could do that with anyone. I could do that with any movie. If you really fine tune, you could pick movies apart. You know what I mean? And then it becomes, if it's nitpicking, you're like, oh, it's just nitpicking. But I mean, if it's like big plot polls and stuff like that, that makes it different than you just nitpicking. But yeah, I thought it was entertaining. I was like, I mean, I didn't think it was as bad as people were saying, and that was after hearing all that stuff and having low expectations. But I mean, I always have low expectations for pretty much everybody, but even lower now that I start hearing bad stuff about it. And I still didn't think it was that bad, but I watch a lot of movies that most people probably wouldn't watch. So, or they would look at it like, this is horrible. Like, how do you watch this all the time? Because I love it, that's why. There's things in it that I like. But yeah, maybe I'll look at this since this is the last of the, not necessarily the Star Wars, but like of the Skywalker. I guess it's not trilogy, but Skywalker storyline. Because I am getting kind of tired. I'm tired of everybody has to be fucking related, or everybody has to know this person over here. Like, go somewhere else where no one even heard of Skywalker. Just go over there and do something. Like, I'm tired of the Skywalker and the Solo and Hans or whatever, and I'm just and Chewie, and just go over here and do something. Go over there. They over here, don't even mention them. I know it's hard to do that, especially when they've been so ingrained in Star Wars. But just do something else. You could do it in that universe. Just do something else somewhere else. But anyway, we'll have to wait and see if this ending. Hopefully, this is the end of the Star Wars. I keep saying it's the end of Star Wars. The end. This is it. They're not doing any more Star Wars. Nothing. This is the end of the Skywalker storyline. I'll definitely be looking at it. Definitely checking it out. Anyway, what did you all think of this trailer? Are you all excited? Are you just you like, well, we'll have to wait and see. Let me know in the comment section down below. Remember to hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed my reaction. If you did not, hit the thumbs up button anyway, or karate kick you in the neck. Make sure to subscribe, share, and comment like I said earlier. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.